Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soul Seekers and the Tomb of Doom. So how's everyone doing today?
You.
It's
Good.
been-
I'm good.
Yeah?
But
all
we've
good.
lost Yoshie on camera.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
have
on
you?
my camera.
Yeah, none of us can see you, Eldas, or at least I can't.
Maybe it's me that
Okay.
needs to reset it
I'm
then.
going to do a reset here, and hopefully that should sort it out.
Technical issues.
Right from the start, of course.
Oh, there we go. We can see all of you.
Yeah, all better? Brilliant. Okay, so just before we started recording, we just went through a little bit of experience for the velociraptors that you killed last time. And actually, before we really start, surprisingly, we've had a few viewers that aren't us to the channel. So to you guys, I want to say hello, welcome, and
Welcome.
say hi in the comments if you want to. We'd love to know who you are. Right, so to summarise what happened last time. Okay, you went back to Fort Balurian, you managed to hand your quests in, you armoured up Charmander in some loosely fitting chain, which he wasn't too keen about, and then you set off to Port Nyanzaru. 2 days into your journey, a rockfall behind you began to fall, and some of you, I think just one of you, Eldas, was injured in this rockfall. And that takes us up to this point in time. Does anyone else want to say anything before we get into it?
I did learn Black Bear as well.
Oh yes, you learned Black Bear, which you've been looking forward to.
Yes.
Okay, so let's take you over to the map.
The map
The
of
map.
death.
Okay, so is everyone loaded up?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, it's a bit blurry, but I technically
Yep.
have loaded
Just
up.
loading up.
Okay, so what you do notice from here is up here are two knolls which set off this trap. It was basically just some logs that were holding some large rocks off, which they've now set up. They retaining their position up there, and they seem to be sort of yipping excitedly. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So I think everyone, let me get the turn order going. All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, Anthir rolled badly.
Ooh.
Right.
At least you
It's
should roll.
D&D, D&D Beyond. It's D&D. That's a bad roll for Nada.
Yeah.
And Nipa? Bad roll.
Oh, okay. So let's have a look.
I got 18 and
The
Charmander
knolls.
got 17, but it's put me down as
The knolls are going
17.
first.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to
because it
click
did
on
put
Last
Charmander
knolls.
after.
Let me just do his initiative for him.
Well, he got 17, I got 18, so mine needs to go up one.
So change yours to 18. And
He'll happily keep 22 though.
nope.
Nope,
Okay.
that's not allowed.
And then we are going to sort that by descending, and we start with the knolls. Okay, so what you see. Let me just get onto the. Okay, so from the bushes down here, okay, you see with your passive perception, Nipa, he's not very well stealthed, but you can see this gnoll hunter here. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so he clocks that you see him, and there's sort of like that sort of, you know, when you lock eyes with something, and there's that instant of, have they seen me, haven't they seen me? And
Yeah.
So rustling from the bushes to the south draws your attention to the startled bestial eyes of a gnoll. A stunned heartbeat passes before it hurtles east along the road away from you, knocking an arrow on the way. So yeah, he's going to take his full movement here quickly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is going to, he's got a multi-attack. Twice with the longbow. So he's going to shoot once at Nada. 17?
Nada. I think That just misses.
Oh.
No, it just
It
hits.
just hits. Okay, so you take
3 damage.
Yeah. And your speed
He
is
was already
reduced.
injured from last time.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the next turn. Okay.
Lovely.
He's quickly going to draw another arrow, and this one he's shooting at Eldas. Oh, hang on, sorry.
Yeah, I'm still stuck under a rock. That's not fair.
Sorry, that was the wrong one. It doesn't matter, I'll take it as that. Okay, which misses. Okay, the 2 gnolls at the top, they are... Yeah, they've got longbows as well. So one shot is going towards Anthir, the other one at Nipa. So the first at Anthir misses.
Missed.
Nipa. Alright, so Nipa.
The Nipa's AC
Yeah,
is... Did I cast Mage Armor? I don't think I did.
I don't
No.
think
So
you
it's
did.
at
Damn it.
13. And that's a 20. I can't protect myself from that even with shield.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
7.
taking damage.
Alright, so but it's only 5 piercing damage. And they
Yeah, but I'm a
don't get
wizard.
multi-attack.
Phew.
Alright, so that's what those gnolls are going to do. Yoshie.
Yoshie is going to see this one sort of dash along and fire 2 arrows at Nada
Yeah.
and Eldas,
Yeah.
and he's going to like bound down.
Is-
5,
Okay.
10. Oh my god, it's lagging. 20. Why is everything lagging? 25.
30. Alright.
Right. And he is going to slash at this gnoll with a katana and immediately fire a hand crossbow aiming right through its eye.
Okay,
Oh.
they both hit. So your
Yes.
katana strikes down across his back, and you just hear this whelp of sort of like pain, and following straight up into his shoulder sinks your hand crossbow. So that's minus 12 and minus 7. Okay. He's going to turn around and face you. He's not running anymore, and you just he's snarling in your face. Anything else you want to do? Is there anything else you can do?
I think I'm just gonna sort of ready look like for combat with this gnoll. I'm now engaged.
Okay. All right, Eldas. You are prone, so you need half your movement to get to your feet.
Okay. Not quite sure what to do because I don't think I've got the range to hit any of them.
Yoshie, can you just make a perception roll for me quickly?
Oh, okay. Perception 6. Oh, 21. Nice.
Okay, so you actually perceive hidden in these bushes. You perceive that one and
Oh,
that one.
that's interesting.
Okay, and actually the Gnoll Hunters are now going to get a turn on their own, so I'm going to put them into the initiative order. If they're higher than you, then they've missed their turn. 7. No.
I don't know why, but my Roll20 is really lagging.
How far away are these ones up the mountain?
Up the mountain, they are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away from you, and again about 30 feet up.
Okay, that's fine. I can... half my movement's already gone just getting up, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
15, 5. It leaves how far? 30, 40?
I'd say you'd probably get to about there because that's also rough terrain now because of the rocks.
Okay, so I'm really like annoyed that they've just thrown a load of rocks on my head.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
very nice. Okay, so which one are you targeting first?
This one on the
Okay.
right.
So he needs to make a save. What is it? Constitution? Oh no, it's just a...
Just the saving throw.
Yeah, see, the spell
Dexterity.
save thing at the bottom really annoys me because it makes me think it is. Alright, so it's definitely a hit. So you hit him for 4 piercing damage. And then the splash is the 9 for all of them, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 feet away. So, on a target... within 5 feet of it. So it's only him that gets the remaining cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, good. So again, he sort of yelps and snarls. He's not coming towards you, though. He's retaining his position.
I mean, I know it's a bit of a waste of an area of effect, but...
Hey, what works.
But
Huh?
hey, it does damage.
All
Right,
right.
only 4. But...
You do, however, notice these two up here, Eldas, from your position there, as you're getting closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Charmander, what's Charmander up to?
Charmander sees Yoshie run off, and he can't really climb very well, so he's going to follow Yoshie. So 5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to do a multi-attack against that
So
one.
he's got pack tactics.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so the bite comes in
Charmander.
and misses, okay, but the claws come up, and it's the first claws that does it. It rips through the side of the neck, and there's just a big gaping wound. The throat's just absolutely torn open, and Charmander takes out the first casualty
Oh.
I
of the
did most of
fight.
that damage
Yeah.
for him.
And can he use Defender as well?
He uses Defender as a reaction to another
Reaction.
mob's
Yeah.
attack.
So he could, but it wouldn't do anything currently.
Yeah, and it would use
No,
up his
currently,
reaction.
but can I keep it for...
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You
That
can
is
use
what
that
reaction-
as many times as you want. That's just a reaction. You can't use it twice in one turn, though.
Yeah, 1 reaction per round. Okay, brilliant. Charmander would... I don't know if actually he's aware of these. Make a perception check.
I'm definitely aware of them.
Yeah.
His
only
perception's
have 30
13, so I'm
armor
going to roll Constitution because that's the same.
Okay. Yeah, so he's aware of that one and that one. Okay. Nipa.
So what does Nipper know about Knowles? Just the...
I don't know, what does
Oh.
Nipa know about Knowles? Make
Probably
a
just
history
the god
check.
they worship.
I mean, Riley knows a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so do I. I think everybody knows
Story.
it, but not a character.
Oh, you know a
Charmander
lot
knows
about
they
Knowles.
taste
Okay.
good.
I think
Better
you've
than the
read about
spiders.
this. You've read a
I
lot
can
about
imagine they don't
Knowles.
taste good.
You know
Yes.
that Knowles aren't born; they made.
Yep.
Okay. You know that they are intrinsically linked to Yinugu, who's
Mhm.
a demon lord,
Yinugu.
basically a demon lord of the hunt and just the god of ripping things apart, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I know, yes. I agree with.
where there's one Knoll, there's more. There's normally quite a few. What else would you like to know about them?
He has a rival.
Weaknesses.
Well, anything that's anything sort of tactically of like how they operate, if how they sort of think and act in a sort of one of these in a sort of situation like this.
Okay, right. So normally in a situation like this, Knolls just want to kill and rend and tear. Okay, there's not normally very much sort of thoughts behind their actions at all,
Yep.
unless they have a controlling figure somewhere which is sort of beats them into submission, and they follow their rules. Okay, so if there's some intelligence behind the attack, you know that there's might be a pack lord or something. You also know that certain gnolls are granted gifts by Yunugu when they've pleased him enough.
Yeah.
And there's also a type of undead gnoll called a witherling, which basically, when a gnoll pack gets hungry and hasn't got anything to feed on, they basically start attacking each other, and then these dead gnolls are then raised by a gnoll.
Shaman.
Yeah, basically sort of like a shaman. Yeah. It's the Gnoll Fang of Yunugu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well,
what you do know also from that, is this is an ambush.
Yeah, I think the rocks and the fact that there's stuff appearing there and there's also stuff appearing there, and of what Nipa knows, the Nipa shouts, "Keep an eye for them! There's many more probably!" In a much lighter tone, but my throat's been a bit dodgy at the moment. And
beware.
I'm gonna keep the fireball in my back pocket. I'll tell you what these mother truckers can take though. Yeah, that's a firebolt.
A firebolt.
The left one at top, 18.
So right
6
at the
fire
top,
damage. There.
Right, so it hits.
As he shouts this, Nipa's staff lights up like glowing red at the top where the rune's carved into the bone, and he holds it up, and like the Stargate staff, it shoots out the front and it hits the knoll.
Everyone sees this. Nipa, additionally, you see, almost as if just coming out of the ether, runes and everything swirling around your the firebolt as it.
Everyone sees the runes, or just Nipa?
Just Nipa.
No, just you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can see magic.
Yeah. I want to do something with that, by the way. It's
Okay.
I'm ready.
Movement. Or...
Right, and that. Yeah. Is there any cover around here?
Any cover? Well, you've got... These are all trees here. You've got trees here.
Yeah, no,
You've got a tree here.
I'm gonna pull back into these trees and try and take some cover.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into there because there's probably more around there.
Okay.
I can't go around there.
So I'm gonna give you +2 to your AC if you're in those trees,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the trees.
Okay.
And he's gonna sit in the trees, and that's his movement.
Okay. So
and his turn.
Bear that in mind if I ask you if something hits. Yeah, you got +2.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. So the Gnoll Hunters are now going to take their turn, and seeing that things haven't gone quite as planned for them, they're all going to take their action. Okay, so let's see, Hunters. Oh yeah, these two down here as well. 1 second. Okay, so these bottom 3 are going to attack Yoshie and Charmander. Yoshie, you've got 2. Okay, well, they've got multi-attack, first of all. So you're going to have 4 longbows taken at you.
Okay, but I can use my defender on this.
3. Fucking hell.
No
Jesus
defender
Christ.
needed. All of them miss.
Every single one misses. Okay. Yep. And the other 2 are going for Charmander. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are they blind?
I don't know. I think they haven't decided to get out of the bushes, so they're trying to shoot through, and all the twigs are sort of like pushing their arrows all over the place. And they start sort of growling at each other. So we've got another 2 hunters up here. These are going for Nada.
Yeah.
Actually,
are they gonna go?
This one here is going to come out of the bushes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and he's going to go for Nipa in the bushes. 2 longbow attacks. So we've got 12 and a 19.
I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay.
So the 19 misses because it's 13 plus 5 plus 5.
Brilliant. So, yeah, one of these arrows comes straight towards you, straight towards your face, and you manage to sort of cast it in time, and the arrow just stops and falls to the ground in front of you.
Yeah, you just hear a big ah.
Right, Eldas. These two up here. Oh, actually, sorry. This Gnoll Hunter's going to take his 2 shots at Nada. 2 longbows. No. These 2 Gnoll Hunters up here are going to take both shots at Eldas. So that's 4 longbows. 21, 20. So
Them
2
ones aren't
hits.
bloody blind, are they?
I think it's basically because of their elevation. They can probably get a better sort of shot on you. So you take 16 points of piercing damage.
One sec.
12 hits.
What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Oh.
Oh no, 21. Sorry.
Sorry, what's that?
I was looking at the attack numbers. Just got a bit confused.
Oh, okay.
16, yeah.
Yep, 16 piercing. Okay.
Damn it.
Anthir hasn't had a shot against him, but that's all of the Gnoll Hunters. All right. Anthir.
So, I mean, do you think everybody who is in this camp would already be aware of our presence? So there's no harm in
Hey,
using
one
a spell that
sec.
could
I am
make
going to take
noise.
hidden step before you,
Okay.
like, kick me out of my go.
Sure. Okay.
Right, I'm hurting. So, yeah, I'm going to go invisible. Maybe hide under a little rock that's in the side of the wall.
Okay. Only lasts 1 turn for you, doesn't it? So I'm not going to put the thing up. We'll just remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Anthir, you'd be fairly obvious that they were waiting for you. It was planned, and they are all
Okay.
aware of you. Yeah.
So there's no harm in using a little shatter. Is there?
I'll drag it across. Okay.
I've just seen more down there, and
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna cast it there, so hopefully you should get all of them.
Where is it? There.
Can we see those? Who can see them ones?
Me. And probably Charmander too.
I think by now, Yoshie's probably sort of shouted to the rest of the group. I mean, he couldn't say anything to Charmander because he can't communicate to Charmander, but he's probably said to the rest of the group, there's more in the bushes down here, so you will be aware of these. I would say, just for the sake of ease, everyone's aware of everything on the board at the moment. You've all been shouting to each other, telling where shit is.
I could only get 3. Not the 4th one.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So DC...
15 con save.
Con save, right. I'm going
if they fail, they take half damage.
Okay, so...
Sorry, if they fail, they take full damage.
Group check. Okay, so it's Constitution. I'm trying out a new macro. DC 17.
DC
Damage
15
would be how much?
17.
Okay, 17.
DC 15.
17, and damage on save is halved. Submit. Okay, so they all... And it applied all the damage! Okay, yeah, so they all failed, and they all have had 17 damage.
Didn't Null 4 survive?
Sorry?
Null 4 survived, though. Or not survived, but only took half.
No, DC's 50... Oh, right, okay. Null 4... Yeah. But it would have done that right, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So, I'm just going to... the shatter, I want to take this off. Take the aura to 0. Save settings, and that shatter stays there. Brilliant. Okay, anything else,
Hey, I
Anthony?
no longer have a radius for shatter.
No, I'm going to
nothing
copy
else?
another one across if you need it. I'll put it up here just in case. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just leaving the craters there because it shows where you've
I
put
see.
the
That makes
shatters.
sense. Right, yeah, I don't think there's anything else except for I might move up a little bit to help Eldas. So
Okay.
pardon me. 10, if it stops lagging. 15. 20. 25. That's probably all I can make it. Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Nada. So, arrows are shooting all around you. Everyone's sort of splitting in different directions. What are you going to be doing? Oh, he's not there.
No, he's gone.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, well, it's gone.
I
Does
thought you just rolled a really high
using
stealth.
wild shape cast as an action?
Link it.
Did it say? That's Bite by Charmander.
Yeah, no, I just clicked on the wrong thing. 1 sec. I don't really know how to click it. It's just in the...
Press the bubble button.
Yeah, this like the speech button.
It doesn't have one.
Okay.
Actually,
so
no, sorry,
if I
just press it. Just press it.
go on to.
I'm trying. It's just trying to change the number.
Okay, so what was wild shape? There we go. Whoa. Okay.
I'm fairly sure it is, but
So yeah, it would have been on your in your core bit, yeah, and underneath where it has your armor proficiency, druidic, blah blah blah.
yeah.
If you just hover over where it says wild shape, you'll see a speech bubble come up. Click on that, and then it will link to everything.
Yeah, so there was...
So it is your action.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'd probably be a good idea for the next round because you do have a bit of a cliff face coming up. If you want to be getting up here, if that's your intention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and also it'll bump your hit points again, because remember, as a druid, you've got 2 pools of hit points with your wild shape.
Yep.
That's why druids are the best tanks. Because if you have enough wild shapes, you literally just get like more hit points every single time you use it.
God, that's a lot to read, though, isn't it? Just to find out whether it was an action.
Well, so right
you
at the
just have
top,
to go
you
up
can
to the
use your
top.
action.
It's just
I'll
right
stop
at the
there.
top.
No, I
Yeah,
know,
if you use your
but
action.
0,
It's-
yeah, it just goes through the whole thing.
yes, because I am planning. I am planning their deaths as we speak.
Come on, Riley. All right, let me actually share some of these gnolls, what they look like with you.
Let the dice speak to me. Do I do well in this fight?
That's
Yes.
a gnoll hunter.
It's 19. Yes.
No, they look pretty cool.
Yeah, they mean.
Yeah, they do. You Noggle. You Noggle. You Noggle.
And that's just like a
Multi-attack
normal
bite.
gnoll. I
Rampage.
like this one. I like the face on this one.
It's like a
Yeah.
hyena.
Yeah, well, no, they are hyenas. Roll a history check quickly.
They are hyenas, yeah. I just wonder why they have
Meh, I'll give it to you, because we need something to do while Nipa and Nada are away. So yeah, basically,
I see him.
with hyenas following sort of like battlegrounds and places of like extreme tragedy and pain and loss, areas like that seem to it sort of seeps into the ground, and it draws Yunugu's attention because he likes this. He likes blood and gore and suffering.
just like
and
me.
If there are any sort of hyenas, or in this campaign they're more sort of like jungle jackals, if they feed on the corpses at these sites under Yunugu's influence, basically Yunugu forces them to continue eating and continue eating and continue eating until literally their stomach explodes, and out of them will rip out
Emerge a
a
gnoll.
gnoll. That's how gnolls are made. They're not born. There's no
They're just exploded from
breeding.
the stomach.
Yeah, exactly. And then again later, gnolls can make different things. Yeah, nasty, nasty, horrible creatures.
I like Knowles.
Do you?
Let the dice speak to me.
Mhm.
And 17. I swear, these dice always roll really good.
Do they?
15.
I love those dice. Where were they from? Do you remember? Had or something?
Amazon.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean,
Everything I get
I
from
did
Amazon.
just say these dice always roll really good, and I mean, it doesn't really put much good light to the dice, especially since I just got a 2.
Oh, well, you've got to get some of the bad ones out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, look, I just got a 9. 8. Hey, 13. Natural 20. Natural 20 again.
Oh, come on, Riley. I want to cause pain.
Oh, yeah. Just like the Knowles do. For Yinogu. I wonder why
Such
they
a
hate
funny
it so-
name. Inogu.
Yeah, I think it's cool though.
Yeah?
Don't you?
Sounds sort of
Yinogu.
like Japanesey to me, like sort of like a Japanesey sort of like demon thing. I don't know why. Inogu.
Yinogu to me sounds a bit more Aztec, like an Aztec
Yeah.
warlord.
Have you, did you read the new level 3 spell I learned?
Which one
No,
is
what
it?
is it?
Cool Lightning.
Oh, link it for
Oh,
us.
that's good.
I think that's Area of Effect, is it? For like a while.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a channel and I can choose where it hits.
Yeah. I didn't choose any level 3 spells. I just thought all the level 2 ones were much better. And now I have this, which is awesome.
A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud at that point. Each creature within 5 feet. Let's make nice. 3d10. Oh,
Whoa,
love it.
that's pretty decent.
Love it, love it.
And it's within 5 feet as well, so it's an area of effect. That can at maximum hit 9.
Yeah, and if it's already stormy weather, that increases by another 1d10.
Yeah, that's
Lovely.
good.
That's
So
also a point. Bringing it up. Let's see if it is stormy weather. It's
Because
raining.
then you could do 4d10 damage to 9 creatures maximum at one time. I don't think you know how powerful that is. But I mean, then again,
yeah, carry on.
no, sorry. What damage type is it?
Lightning.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say, if it was thunder damage, and she was fighting me, I could literally just use silence on myself. And put 2. Then I could just move out of it and move in.
Okay, as it's raining, everything's going to become rough terrain now. So I think what happens is the heavens just open, basically. You know, sometimes where it's not raining, then suddenly it's like someone's emptied a bucket over the top of you.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Wow.
You get the smell of wet dog off the knolls.
Yeah. Yeah, no go. Let's roll again. 5. 19. 20. Not 20.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break here, and we'll start recording again when Nipa and Nada are back. So we shall see you soon.
Bye.
See you soon.